Alright, tell me if this sounds like you. This might be too niche, but let me know. Okay, so you are spiritual baddie, and you recently moved to a fucking conservative bumfuck nowhere state because cost of inflation, of course. Living where you used to live before, it might be your hometown or somewhere you chose to live, major city, whatever, it got too expensive to live there, so you had to get the fuck out of there and live somewhere where you can actually, thrive instead of paycheck to paycheck. Even though you're probably still paycheck to paycheck. Anyway, I digress. You're in this conservative state and you're trying to make friends. And then you realize, oh wait, there's nobody here. There's nobody here like me. They're all like having issues with their belief systems, right? So you're like, fuck, how do I engage with the spiritual community? And never mind the fact that you're neurodivergent as fuck and you have a hard time gauging those social situations anyway. They're kind of like intimidating, you know what I mean? So you went out of your comfort zone. You got so brave and you went out of your comfort zone to introduce yourself to some people who you thought might be spiritually minded in the way that you are. And it turns out they were not. So you're like, damn, I used up all my energy and resources that I had to make friends. Friends are not available here. They're plain and simple, they're just not. What the fuck do I do? Because if you're in this situation, this sounds like you. Same girl, same. Because I literally just described to you the 5 months of my life. So what I did is I decided to do something about it that I could have the power and control over my own hands. And I made an online spiritual community called Neurodivergent Spiritual Baddies. Because something that I noticed is that I have a really hard time getting along with neurotypical people. And I really want to engage with people in these deep conversations that I'm just not able to have with people outside of the spiritual community. So decided to combine the two, create Neurodivergent Spiritual Baddies, which is my new launching spiritual community that's online, completely off every social media. So it's not attached to any social media because we don't know what these companies are doing nowadays, right? So we're completely off social media. It's a private, safe space where everyone can understand each other, uplift each other, and deeply connect with each other with those thought-provoking conversations that we just don't get in real life because everyone just wants to talk about the weather. And I'm tired of talking about the weather. So if this sounds interesting to you, you can go on my profile and it'll lead you to my website, which if you go to the menu bar on the upper right hand corner, it'll say join our community. And then you scroll to the bottom, you click sign up, and then it'll give an entrance form that you fill out and you submit. I do the entrance form so that we can keep the community safe and really high quality people.